Hello, welcome to Day Off Gaming. I am your host, Tellian, and we are back with Frostpunk, the Fall of Winterhome. We are in we have major issue going on, best way to put it. We have 14 days to build an evacuation center and have engineers go to the Dreadnought site. We are going to drag this out as long as we can, because we still have a lot of work to get done. We need to start building up our steel and our coal. That is going to be huge right now. We also need to start getting our food done as well. Get that built up so we can send that. We are going to have to decide how many people we're going to be able to send. I have looked at this mission a little bit just to see how much steel or about how much coal we need, and it's a lot. It is a lot, and we probably waited too long to get our steel going, but I'm hoping by us going back and forth between hopefully the coal and the steel mine outpost that we'll be able to help alleviate some of that issue. I'm hoping. We do have some issues obviously with people. We have some kids that are needing to be working somewhere. I may actually have to figure out food, because right now food is definitely an issue as well. So we have to worry about stocking up on that as well. Hunting tactics, we are doing that where it's going to -5 on each of these hunters, so that hopefully will help the situation as well. We just need to start getting things going just in general. Our main issues are engineers. We do have a spot out here. It's the weather station. We may have to get these people from the weather station, because I think it's about 20 workers, and I think those would be very helpful to get. I'm trying to get the rest. Oh, this is a raw fish food place. I didn't realize that was an outpost area too. So that's really nice too. But we're going to try and clean up all these, hopefully, and get stuff out here, and that way we can bring them back, because we are going to need the steam cores, and that's going to be a big issue. I do think the sooner we go to maybe the shrines and then the House of Healing, that would be a great thing, because this gives us work efficiency, and this lets us use workers instead of engineers for House of Healing, and it doesn't require a steam core, so it could be very helpful with that. We may have to go Faith Keepers too, but we will worry about that as we get going. And as things start getting colder and colder, we're going to start getting really screwed. Repair station improvements. The evacuation of so many people will take time, so we need to keep the generator running for as long as possible. Fortunately, our engineers have several ideas about how to raise efficiency at the repair station. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so we have make things more efficient. Emergency repair allows us to repair by 10% using wood and steel. Set custom tools raises the efficiency. So yeah, we're gonna have to come flying down this. We are so far away from, like, our research is horrendous. I really feel like I may have waited way too long on that stuff. If we did, we did. There's not much we can do. Our main concern is just try to save who we can at this point. Alright, we got the evacuation center. Man the Dreadnought. Sir, the evacuation center is operational. We can now send engineers to the Dreadnought. Once there, they will be able to start restoring it to serviceable condition using the resources we send them. Yeah, I don't know if we can really afford to send 25 people though. That's that's a lot. That's almost a third of our engineers. So we're gonna have to think on how we want to do that. So let's get let's see. Evacuation center is now open. Okay. So we can start sending people. We have to send the engineers first. That's going to be our first thing. So that will be something we have to decide. We do have several days to send people, so we do have time on that. At least we have something. Alright. We definitely need to get wood going. Wood is going to be very vital, obviously. Alright. We definitely have more workers. That's always a good thing. At this point, we're going to start working on these efficiency repairs. We need to get that going, sadly. And then... Whoops. Resources. Advanced steamworks, we need 80 wood. Holy criminy. I think we're going to probably wait until nightfall to upgrade that. And that's advanced. Okay, they're both advanced. Okay. Alright, build an outpost. That's sent. 200 steel. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to just kind of go back and forth between here. Come here. We want you to go over here. Back to the coal. And we'll let the steel head in. Our coal, hopefully, should be coming in pretty good. Yeah, our coal is decent. It's not great, but it's decent. In a way, it would be good to get these coal deposits, but it would require us just moving people around more, which is not a good thing. We have 68 workers free at this point. Okay, we got... Hey! The rusting remains of one of our dreadnoughts. We have stripped this machine of almost all usable materials. We got steam cores and steel. Not much left. In our hurry to get the steel for the construction, we left some less accessible parts. Now we can get to them and retrieve some materials. Okay, that's going to help. And it looks like we can go to the last camp. Okay. Alright. Can I condense this more? I'm worried about getting rid of these infirmaries because I do know for certain this thing starts basically screwing up. I'm going to actually take us down the level. I feel like we don't need to be at level 2. Let's see. Why are we at... Yeah, holy crap. I did not realize we were at that range. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had stuff that I definitely did not need where we had it. Wow, okay. That's good to know. That should save us a lot of steel. Oh, we need to go back in the city. Pause. How are we... Do we have enough? We're 150, we're just short. Okay. What is this? Optimize shifts. Thanks to better workload distribution. Can employ few... Yes, let's do that. Knock that down to 50. That will definitely help. This coal is going to be really helpful, so that means we definitely need to get more resource depots as quickly as possible. Coal and more coal, because that's going to be very vital. And what do we got? Okay, everything is on cooldown right now. That's fine. We may have to get that moonshine, just get discontent down. But let's see what we can do. Moonshine's about the biggest thing along with organ transplants at this point. Those are pretty much the last two ones that I really care over here. Moonshine would be good. That would lower discontent. But we need shrines right now. Let's get those. Alright. Shrine. We definitely... Of course you're in the way. Let's see. What if I move this? Okay. Wow, look, yeah, look at that. That's actually really good. That gets all those. Invalid placement. Why is it invalid? This is invalid. What's going on back here? Can I go this way, maybe? Okay. Can we put... Yeah, we can put you right here. Okay. There we go. That takes care of pretty much all our coal almost, which is good. Let's see, do we have any more places? Oh, we could put one over here with the wood. That'd be good. Yeah, and we'll put you right there. And that'll get a couple of our workshops too. That'd be good. Question, can I get all my workshops over in this area maybe? That'd be really helpful. Yeah, we can. Okay, we're going to put them all over here and get rid of the other things that we have. Okay, we need more food. I know we're definitely going to need that as well. Food's going to be huge, obviously. Let's see what we can get back here. All right. That gets you. Oh, not enough wood. Okay. Coal mine. Oh, build an outpost. Okay. As I said, this is working pretty well between the two, I feel like. Now that we have this here, we can dismantle. We can go to the waiting. Send them over here. Yeah, I think that'll work pretty well between what we need to do. Okay. We got all our shrines built. That's going to be a big help. Okay. Let's find all our workshops. Okay, we can do none here and disable that. None and dismantle that. Okay, we got 5, 5, 5, and 5. Okay, so that lets us get those. Okay. More steam cores. Great. Numerous last camp. Numerous tents, empty crates, sleds, and countless frozen bodies. We're afraid we know where these poor people came from. Yeah. Mighty wreck. Okay. We expected these people to make their way to Winterhome in the 3rd Dreadnought. Now it seems that some calamity must have befallen them. We should try to find the rest of them, not just because this part of expedition was... And not just because this part of the expedition was carrying several steam cores. Yeah. That's rough. I wish there was a better way for us to get more wood. Because right now, like, where that's at, you just can't get to them. Not efficiently. Because everything is pretty much in a red zone. So this drill is pretty much our only hope. Alright. We're gonna need more wood. And probably more coal, obviously. We're gonna put workers here. We do have enough now for more. Okay, we can get those. Get people working. Okay. Yeah, it sucks that we have 35 people that can't work, but there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Optimize shifts, that's going to help. We need to save up wood at this point if we can. Let me think. Repair emergency. There's one more advance, but we can't worry about that right now. I feel like we need to get to these flying hunters. We need all the food we can get right now, and I feel like that's going to hurt us the worst. Alright. 13 days to get someone sent. That's fine. We're going to go down 3 levels. That's not good, though. Alright. Build that outpost. Okay. When that next one gets sent, we'll go... We may actually leave that at that area for a little while, just because it's more efficient right now. To get 200 extra steel. But this is good. We at least have something that to assist us when we have to. We can just throw another, hopefully 2 people, another group of people under or something. We do need to go get those other engineers, definitely, because all it's going to do is get colder and colder. It's going to get about -50, -60 a lot, and we're going to have to worry about that. I do think we're gonna see about getting flying hunters. Great. I want to hold up on that 150. We need that 150 level at this point. Are we gonna get it? Yeah, we should. Okay. Let's get this level 5. We need that. All right. We're gonna need to start getting malcontent down, or discontent. Main reason for that is because if this shuts down, everyone's going to be very unhappy and we're going to have major issues. I can tell you that right now. That will probably happen. Alright, let's get a sermon going. That'll help with that. And then evening prayers. Discontent will fall slightly. Great. Let's bring that down a little bit. What do we got here? Long hours of toil. I can't do it, people. You're really making this hard. But I can't... I can address it. It's just... We're gonna leave it. Look at that. Almost knocked it all the way up. Alright. Mighty wreck. The third of our dreadnoughts wrecked by a powerful explosion. It's damaged beyond repair. Faulty manufacturer. It seems that after one of the boilers exploded, the pressure in the others was raised to maintain the power of the engines, causing them to fail one by one. Perhaps the people building this dreadnought were rushed or used substandard materials. So now we have a sun dune and a barren hollow. Oh man, we're just going further and further out at this point, aren't we? Do we have another place maybe to build a fighting arena to help discontent? We can try right here. I think for right now, we got a lot of food. We're going to go to... Yeah, go away. We're going to change our food to standard meals. We're going to at least do that. And I really don't want to have to do this, but I think at least with our gathering posts, we're going to knock them down temporarily to a lower level. Because those are probably what's hurting us a lot. Okay, well, we got our discontent down. As you can tell, that's one way you can handle it, is those hours. And a lot of these are nearing capacity, so it's fine. As I said, we have a ton of coal coming in. And we're going to have to worry about that soon anyway, so we might as well do what we can to alleviate it. Yeah, I know, you're going to destroy some things, but that's fine. Yeah, we're pretty much at max full, and I knew we would be. So we have to worry about that. And then the moonshine should definitely start helping at night with discontent. Alright, let's double check what else do we need. Maybe another coal thumper? Honestly, may not be a bad idea if we can put it somewhere in a decent area. Do we have a spot that we might be able to put it? Could potentially put it like right now. Yeah, right here. Or actually right here. That would put it definitely within a warm zone. Yeah, we could do that. And then maybe put another gathering post right here. Start helping that area. I want to make sure we have plenty of coal. I can't remember how much coal we need, but I know it's a good chunk. Man, I really wish we could get this going a little bit more efficiently. Kids, adults. And we should have another, resource center being built. We're going to probably have something explode there pretty soon. I don't know if it's during the evacuation or where it's done with this. But I think if the first explosion happened, I was going to say. Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to happen. Alright. Falls greatly. We have to fix generator before it blows up from the rising stress. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to need to do... Alright, where is our... Okay, we're going to grab... Come here. 10 of you. Throw you on here. Engineers, where you at? Engineers, whoops. Where's my engineers? Trying to find things sometimes in this town is a pain. Okay. Get up here. And it's heated for right now, so go. It's going to take approximately 5.5 hours. And that's fine. But yeah, we definitely need to get those other guys. This is the distinct spot. Mass grave. Alright. We'll worry about you guys only if people start getting sick, which we will have to worry about with this drop in another level. And you have to finish it before this explodes. So that's something to definitely pay attention to. As everyone's going to the evacuation center, get us out of here! Or is that the outpost? I think that's the outpost. Okay. Heating's off. And the generator's now operational. Alright. Let's turn it up to a level 2. That came in just in the nick of time, but next one's going to be probably worse. Alright. Heating. Let's get this next level going up of efficiency. Alright.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Get to working. We're okay. Right now we're with only 2 people that are sick right now. That could change tonight, obviously. So we will want to keep that in our mind. Okay, let's look at adaptation. Organ transplants would be great because I think it recovers them at like 10 or 20% faster. And that could be helpful. And then, as I said, I think after that, we definitely will want to go after the Faith Keepers and the House of Healing. I feel like both of those are going to be really, really important at this point. I might do the House of Healing first, just so we can get our workers working And we can get some steam cores back and all that. And hopefully we can find a more efficient place to put our places. I feel like this needs to be moved over, and maybe we can... What do we have here? Bunkhouse. Gathering post. Yeah, because you have a thing right there. Okay. That we just created, I think. Yeah, we could probably get... Is there a spot for heating? Would that reach? It would reach. So I think we're going to do it there. Okay. Because they'll reach this, which is good. We can put our kids to gathering the coal as needed. Alright. Do we have any more resource depots around here that we can... No, I don't think coal's going to be our issue. I think steel is going to be our biggest issue. Because we're making a lot of a lot of coal with all our thumpers. It's a mass grave, probably of the people who died when the third Dreadnought steam boiler exploded. More steam cores. Mass grave, counting the dead. We opened a mass grave to count the bodies. It was a difficult and gruesome task, as many of them were torn to shreds by the explosion. We have heartbreaking news. After adding the bodies found here to those from the last camp, it seems that everyone who was traveling in the third Dreadnought has died. Several steam cores were left here as gravestones. We decided that the living need them more. And that's 2 more. Alright, so let's go to the stone dune. And then I think the frozen pond and down here. But I think what we'll do is we'll go to snow dune. We'll probably go to the last camp to the frozen pond. And then we'll drop what we have off. Go get the people at the weather station. And then come back to this windswept fields. I think that's just pretty much where our priority is at this point. Get the kids working. We do have Hunter. Yeah, we do. Let's start getting those up, shall we? There we go. What we got? Food quality. I think we're already doing that, but let's try it. I think we can do it. We do have these on standard, right? Let's get them both on standard. Okay. Repair station level 2. What we can do is emergency, which allows us to repair by 10% using wood and steel. That would be useful. Do not get me wrong. But do we need that worse? I feel like the repair station efficiency 3 will be probably more important. More scouts? Yeah, at that point it's a little late. Insulation. I think insulation right now might be a very important thing to have. So I think we're going to push that. Houses might be a good thing, especially with it going down 2 more levels. Oh. Let's get that up. I did not realize that was not heated. Let's get those heated. We need more food. Wow. I did not realize we were going to need that as well. It's good to know. Do not get me wrong. That's really good to know. Okay, we'll get another one put there. Yeah, right now we just are running out of some space of where we can place things. Which is, you know, it's a little frustrating, but we'll get it figured out. We'll put it right there too. I have a feeling we might try and put all our healing, House of Healings right here.
Night is coming. Put down.
What is this? Discontent. And that's 20 rations of food. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Ooh, that really knocked it down. That's beautiful. Okay, so we may have actually 12 days just in general to get this up and running. So we may want to start sending those 25 people soon. So that means, yeah, we need to bring him back to send him to gather these individuals as quickly as possible. Nice. We got another gathering post installation. Shelter, yeah. Having things warmer would be really helpful. Flying hunters, what's that do? Gives more food. Okay. I'm really looking at what we can use to be more efficient. Okay, let's get that. Make our generator more efficient. Make it so we can have more, obviously more coal. Get those kids running. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to do the House of Healings next. I think that's next on our agenda. House of Healings, because those will heal people that are gravely ill. And gives all patients a small hope bonus, which is really nice. It does heal people slower than the infirmary, though. That is one thing we need to be aware of. But it doesn't require engineers, and that's huge.
Hear me.
So let's go ahead and get rid of you. And yeah, we're going to make this area, if we can, a healing center. Let's let that finish. Snow dune, distant spot. Broken tree. Yeah, we may just have to come back. Let's just come back and let's get these people from the weather station. I feel like that's more important right now. What do we got here? More gathering post. Okay. And then let's look at these faith. Or is it health? It is health. So they are level 2. They're 35 and 10. So we can build 2 of these right now, but look how big they are. They are huge. That, as I said, that is something to definitely be aware of. Let's see. Yeah, and we're going to build them right around here, I think. So that's something to be aware of, too. I think we're going to go out and up. We're going to get rid of this so we can build hopefully one more. And then we can maybe put a heater in between here and a shrine. At least that's my goal right now.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Okay, what do we got?
Get going. Time to earn your friend.
Chili. And chili. Beacon's cold, don't care. House of Healing, don't care about that just yet. We could go up one more level, I think, and be okay. Let me look at our coal. Yeah, our coal's really good. And we got the efficiency going up one more. We'll leave it. I think we ought to be fine. We really should. Let's see what we need to do. Get that. And then we'll bring that over. Okay. And then we're going to do a small road here. Okay. I'm double checking everything, seeing how we're doing. Steel, I feel like steel, we are definitely going to need to start building that up as well for resources. This all needs to be for resources, steel and coal. Okay. And then I want one more house of healing if I can. Okay. And then I want tech. Yeah, right about here. There's stuff for faith. We'll put one on each side. We're gonna make sure this area is good to go. Hope promised. We made sure they had enough food. Okay. Let's get this generator. Let's get the efficiency maxed if we can. 120. What do we have here? 120. Okay. Man, I really wish we could afford this wall drill. Let's get our gathering post more heated, because we will want that. Where are we missing? Where are you at? There you are. What we got? Can't. Sorry, bud. I will say our hope's not the best, but it's not as bad as it could be. Oh crap, shoot. Shoot. I did these wrong. Oh my gosh, I did not do that. Yeah, I did. I wanted resources, not gathering posts. That hurts. Alright, let's get rid of this other area. Okay. Workers. Workers. Hey, we can have children working here. That's great. Actually, yeah. Get the kids working there. It's a safe job. Well, safer. That'll give us plenty of, I think that'll give us quite a few healing areas. They can have 20, 20, and 20, and then we can have this infirmary as an emergency if we really need it. For right now. So that works. Okay. I can't believe I did that with our gathering post. That was my fault. Food. Resource depot. Big important thing to have. There we go. Okay, that's good. We need steel. And we need steel. Steel is, as I said, our #1 issue right now. Alright, let's get our insulation as much as we can. Cookhouse insulation, we'll need to keep that up. Okay. Look at all those. They're all like, we don't have enough room. It's like, I get it. We're going to knock this hopefully up to level 3. Hopefully it survives tonight. Okay. Brought a ton of steel. Get these people back to the house, back to us. At this point, we need it. I'm fine with not having what we need for the other things. Okay. Because this is where we're holding up most of our engineers, is up here, and I need them back. And then we'll have to decide what to do. We'll probably get rid of the infirmary at that point, and just keep our house of healing, I think. Let's actually grab, where is our house of healing, care house, yeah. A lot of people are not able to go into treatment. Nope, you can't go here. We're cutting this down. Stowaways. What do we have, sir? We found stowaways in the evacuation center. Some people are so afraid that they're unwilling to wait for their turn and want to make for the Dreadnought on their own by stealing supplies or hiding in the transports. If we let this escalate, we won't be able to carry out orderly. Yep, we're going to have to get the Faith Keepers. I was hoping we could wait, but we can't. So Faith Keepers are next. I had a feeling we were going to need police force. I was trying not to, but not too surprised. Which really is surprising, because as much as our really, our hope's not the best, I admit. Okay, so let's go ahead and do both. Come on, let's get you both a little bit better.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Okay. Bring them back. Whoops.
Start.
Explore. Bring the engineers to the city. Okay. While they're going, we're going to knock this down to where we have 25 people. Alright. Evacuation center. Max. Send. Alright. The first batch is on its way. Alright. That is on its way. What do you have? And a weather forecast. Sir, since you recalled the engineers from the weather station, the weather forecast will no longer be available. We should be prepared for what sudden weather changes. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I think that is a good stopping point at this for right now. I do think we are well on our way to start preparing for the evacuation. We're just going to have to decide who's going to go, when, where, and how. And also to keep this running. We do have 20 more engineers coming, so we can keep this almost at peak efficiency. We do have an issue here. What is the problem? Oh, we have some bunkhouses that are cold. That's fine. We are going to need to... Let's look at our heat real quick. Okay. Are these populated? These are not inhabited. So let's just dismantle all three. Alright. That is perfectly fine. And as I said, we'll need to get more coal and more steel resources. That's definitely going to be an issue right now. Let's drop those right now while I'm thinking of it. And right now, that is our main issue, is just making sure we have enough resources, resource depots to hold our steel, because we need to make sure steel keeps coming in. And of course, our food, we're going to go back to, I think we're going to go back to soup now. Let's do that. Okay, I need to actually stop before I keep playing at this point. So I will see you all next time. Until then.